So hey guys, just before the video begins today, I actually want to quickly tell you guys about the latest QT and really urge you guys to get involved. Even if you normally don't, I actually, I'm asking you to, because every 6 months or so, I do this QT roughly to see what audience, what rating my audience is and help myself make the best content possible. So if you haven't signed up to QT, go do that, link down below, then go on this specific QT and basically leave a comment telling me what rank you are, so you can click the filter of what rank you are, and then tell me why do you think you're in that rank, and it could be for any reason. Just put whatever reason you think, put it there, and it allows me to see what ratings my audiences are. So right now, by the 66 responses, most people are in gold, then silver, etc. And it allows me to actually see what people are blaming of. So like, champions, players, I can filter it and kind of read all the responses, and we can talk about those discussion topics in videos. I can kind of go, okay, so a lot of people are struggling here. I can make a specific video about that. It really helps me out for literally the next few months. So I really urge people to do that. And just to say, as a bit of incentive, if you're like, oh, if you don't really care just about helping me out, which I really hope you do, but as a further incentive, there is going to be some exclusive Sona emotes being given away. Obviously, that's only for EU West and EU Northeast people. Furthermore, we're giving away riot points in this one too. So if you're a winner and you win a Sona remote and you're on EU West and you're like, I don't really care about the emote, can I have riot points instead? Well, yes, you can. But also, if you're on North America, if you're on OCE, obviously you can't win one of my emotes, but you can still win riot points. So right now we've got 66 responses. I actually really want to try and get this very ambitiously over 500. So if you can really help me get there and collect as much information from my own audience, that would be, I'd be in debt to you guys. So yeah, please help me out. And you can also vote over here on the poll, just something that I'm personally interested in. Do you think the ranking system is a true indication of your skill? So you can also vote on that too. But anyway, enjoy the video. And I will say, if you can throw a like on this video as well, again, I don't say it that much, it does help out the YouTube algorithm, and it only takes 1 or 2 seconds to do that too. So anyway, enjoy the video. We're back to live content. So enjoy, and yeah, like the video and get involved. Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Master, and we return. We're in Diamond 4. The LP isn't quite correct though, because it is actually this. There you go. Mistakenly, I picked the wrong champion last game. So obviously you wouldn't have seen it because I dodged the game. But I was given top lane. I was paying attention way too much to the commentary, and I picked Xerath, and my Twitch chat was like, Huz, you're top. I was like, oh. And I'm not the type of person that's going to play the game. I'll just dodge it and let them have, don't punish my teammates for my mistake. So yeah, that's why I'm on -3. But again, it doesn't affect your MMR at all, so it doesn't mean you're going to get demoted or anything. It's just because you dodged. Which I do, by the way, find weird. Let me know in the comment section, or even in Twitch chat right now, do you think, dodging should have a punishment? Especially your first dodge of the day. I actually don't think there should be an LP punishment for it, because half the time, I think dodges come when people are trolling and you're just escaping those lobbies. If you are somebody that dodges, that's probably why you're dodging. I think it's a relatively weird thing that you're punishing people for that. So, I don't know, maybe Riot need to look into, not doing that anymore. But I just find it a bit weird. Alright, who are we against? I actually do not know. I'm in the mood to play something, and I played her yesterday, and she's been on my mind for a little while, so we're actually going to go a little bit off champion pool here. We're going to play Lux for 1 game. I played her yesterday, and it went okay, from memory. But yeah, I don't know why, I've just been thinking about Lux. What the hell is their comp? I have no idea. Talia support? Jarvan support? It might be a dodge. I don't know. We're going to go teleport. Do I want to go that? Not really. Lux needs the cooldown. I like the poke. Oh, we're going to do that. Okay, cool. Let's go Elementalist. So yeah, I don't know. Again, being part of the Riot Partner Program, I've got a lot more access to the Riot devs, so maybe I'll actually, just ask one of them, why is it punished? Is there an explanation? Because, your first dodge, or maybe, maybe you can bank some. You can bank, 2 or 3 dodges a week that you don't get punished for, but any more than that you do. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, let's get into the game. We're playing Lux in the mid lane. All right, welcome to the loading screen where we're using porofessor.gg, and it's a bit weird because, like, if I take off Porofessor just for a sec, just to show, and also my camera's off for some reason. Oh, I know why. But you can see up there, so it's apparently a Reliant mid and a Zir top, but I'm guessing they're going to swap around. But if we bring it back up, wabam, so we can see here, so we've got a Flappy Bird, so I'm pretty much guessing that this guy's a one-trick. He's, yeah, one-trick pony as Zir. He split pushes, apparently. You got this guy main band, which is Shaco. He's bad with Jarvan. This is just flat out saying he's bad with Jarvan. And then on my team, I'm waking up apparently. First game of the day. This also here. Promo decided for the lead. A Jax casual, not got any games of Jax apparently. Bad versus Draven. So again, only 4 games, but they've lost most of them. This person doesn't die, so that's good. So yeah, interesting. Very interesting. So it's like a Diamond 4 game, by the way, apart from Plat 1 over here, which means there could be a duo queue. And then again, Diamond 4 mainly, and this guy's in promo. And then over here, team stats, by the way. The average win rate on my team, on their champions, is 55%, comparing to negative on the enemy team. Our average KDs are better than the enemy team. Our average gold is actually worse than the enemy team. Our average, what's that, deaths per minute? I don't know, is okay, and we ward more, so yeah, not bad. We have advantage with stats, and also I just noticed you can't see everything. So if I do that, and then do, hey, you can see my bottom of my neck. There you go. So that's a bit better. But anyway, let's get into the game. We're playing Lux in. We're in the game. Never mind. Hello. That worked out well. Fancy meeting you here. Or why hello there. All right, so we're doing that. Huzzy, I'm not stalking you, I swear. I don't know who that is. Have I played with that person before? I don't recognize the name. Should I know the name? I'm on my recent match history. Flappy. I have not played with Flappy Bird. Sorry. Again, one of the problems, and again, I don't mean this to come off like a condescending, big-headed way. Did we? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. I literally just searched Flappy Bird in my recent match history, and there isn't one. So this dude's... Oh, he's got a different name. How the hell would I know that? What guy's this guy? Solar... Ah, he's the Azir. Oh, okay. He's actually quite good. Okay. I was confused. But yeah, one of the things, obviously, being a content creator is, like, your name is recognizable. And, oh yeah. Sorry about this, guys, because, again, we're going to cover the mini-map, because, again, when someone recognizes me, I'm doing that. I want to climb. But as a content creator, your name's fairly recognizable, and obviously, you know, the average player in League isn't. So it's like, I don't know who these people are. Wham. But yeah, this guy was really good on Azir when I played with him. It would have been an episode, I'm pretty sure, on the channel, but he's saying he was on a different account. I don't know why he's got 2 accounts that he plays Azir on. Someone's saying this guy wouldn't ghost, would he? You'd be surprised. I've had people who has been, like, you know, hardcore fans, you know, being really friendly in that. Then basically, like, I've been in games that, like, they're really friendly at the beginning. Oh, Huzzy, big fan, you know, love your work. And then at the end of the game, the enemy team go, yeah, he was ghosting you the whole game. It's like... Ah. People value winning really highly. I used my Ignite for, Flash for that, but I think it was worth. I like First Blood a lot. That Janna. Yeah, not bad. Damn, he got... sorry, I thought he wasn't going to go Ignite. Azir, I didn't check. Usually Azir's go Barrier. One thing I will say which was really bad there was our Kai'Sa. She was basically AFK and wasn't helping for, like, most of that. So that's a little bit worrying. When our AD carry, like, had no interest on coming for a lot of that. And that was only level 2 then. Not ideal. but we'll take it. So I did die, but I'm ahead on gold on this Azir. I've got 1 kills, 2 assists, and we're even on farm, so it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, like Twitch was saying, yeah, most Azirs go barrier. I know. So when I got ignited, I was like, huh? Maybe, like, again, if he's a one-trick Azir, he obviously knows this matchup of versus Lux probably more than me, because he's probably played it more, like this specific matchup. So maybe he just like, I can kill Lux if I just go all in, possibly. Or maybe he has to go all in, because the range difference, if I just like poke him down on that, there's nothing he can do. Which is Lux in a nutshell. You either one-shot her, or she'll one-shot you, or poke you. Yeah, electrocute, ignite, Azir. That's really aggressive. Because what's the, like, is it lethal tempo that some Azirs go? I don't remember. I think it's lethal tempo. Maybe. Even my bot lane is struggling like a little bit because like the Janna, I don't know what's with the Janna, but she keeps walking like down the river. She gets like, and now she just keeps walking in to die. Like she's done that twice now this game. So that again, I'm really nervous about my bot lane. You had a Kai'Sa earlier that didn't help until like really late into the fight, and then Janna twice this game when she's got in a bit of trouble somehow. She walks into the river by herself and then walks back in to die.
Name off the list.
Like what? Pyro Monkey 7, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it.
Another name off the list.
Tally Fireheart, thank you very much. Again, thanks for all the support recently. Again, a bunch of these subs, again, if you're looking at the sub count, a lot of those are gifted. We had a kind of crazy month with gifts, gifted subs this month, which was really generous. So like that number probably will go down pretty soon, probably in the next like week or two. But we've still hit the goal of 500, so there will be a 24-hour stream whenever I can do it again. Living at home with other people, I can't promise that it's going to be like really soon. But whenever I can, then it will. That Jarvan mucked up. Go Lee. Wow, that was close. Oh, the Kai'Sa's an all-typer. I hate all-typers. They're just really cringy to me. Like, I presume most all-typers are really young. But still, I find it really cringy. Like, the stereotypical all-typer to me is kind of like the Fortnite kid. Like, I know that probably is going to offend some people, but it just is. It's like what I picture in my head. And the Fortnite, by the way, the Fortnite kid is the old Call of Duty kid. Like, it's just changed. The old Call of Duty kid that said he had a relationship with your mum back in the day. That's now the Fortnite kid. And I just imagine them in all chat. But then on the other hand, and like some people have made this point to me before, and I do agree, it's like, will that type of person be able to get in like Diamond 4 rating and stuff? And you know, whenever I've been in Diamond 1, you still got those people. So it's like, you know, will those people really be able to get in this rating? I don't know. Like, sure, there'll probably be a few young people now and then, like they're just naturally gifted. But it's probably very rare. It would actually, I don't know, Riot would never release the information. It would be really interesting to know, because, well, how would they? The average age of each rating. That would be fascinating to know. Ah, minion block. That really hurt. But I don't know if they'd be able to... Well, they would, because you have to sign up with your age on your account. I know not everybody is, like, the completely honest when they do that, but... Yeah. I want to kill this Azir. I think me and Lee Sin can kill him if I press Q, because again, he hasn't gone cleanse versus Lux. He hasn't gone like a defensive barrier or heal. He's really squishy. But he's really quick. Yeah, like a lot of people talking about like career and stuff. The thing with using the career example is, I grant you, they have a lot of very talented young players. It's a different culture. being a pro gamer has been a thing in Korea for like 20 years since Brood War. Being a pro gamer in the West has only been, what, the last maybe 10. Oops. And also, it's more, like, accepted in their culture in general, to be honest. Like, being a gamer here, it's a lot better than it used to be. Like, when I grew up as a kid, if you were, like, a video gamer, you got bullied, like, straight up. And I was a jock back then, but I also played video games. But, like, if the nerdy kids in the class who just played video games, they got bullied all the time. I doubt it's that anymore. So it's getting better, but it's a lot, you know... That's what it was not that long ago. So just wait for the Western culture to kind of catch up, and then I think like the West will be able to keep up with Korea in pro gaming events and stuff. It's just like when... I knew that was coming. With Aurelia being missing forever, like it was just obvious that that was on its way. She's not going to be missing that long and not going for a gank or something. Yeah, like Jeeba said, no one in my school... So Jeeba's, by the way, is 26. So he said, no one in my school would admit they play any video games. Yeah. Mine was probably a bit better than that, but still, you didn't, like... It was always sport over video games. It was never, oh, you know, what am I doing today? It was always like, oh, let's go play some football. It was never, hey, let's go home and play... whatever, a game. Get wrecked. It kind of looks like this guy might be soft trolling, this Jarvan. Because again, it did say he's a Shaco one trick, so... Or Shaco main, whatever. But yeah, like, I'm a bit younger than Jeeba's, not by... Oh, 27. Damn, you're an old dude now. No, I'm 24, Jeeba's 27, so he's a little bit older than me, but not too much. But in my school, again, I've said it before, I think it started with video games when it became bigger in schools was RuneScape. Because you were either a RuneScape school or you wasn't a RuneScape school. My school was, luckily. So, like, you could play RuneScape and not really be, like, bullied. So, I was like, yay, I can play games. But I imagine there were some schools that you probably got bullied hard for playing RuneScape and stuff. And obviously that did change when you got to secondary school. Like, in primary school, RuneScape was fine. But in secondary school, you'd probably get bullied for saying you played RuneScape. And yeah, my primary school was a RuneScape school. Secondary wasn't. So I would say, if you're a younger person in my audience right now, I don't know, like 16 or roughly, what is school like to this day? Like, is video games kind of accepted and like they are like just a normal part of like everyone? Because, you know, it wasn't fully back in my day. Again, it sounds crazy, but I grew up in the time that like, so if there are some young people watching, I grew up when people didn't have PCs in their homes. That not every single house had a computer at home. Wow, get wrecked. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm such a moron. I was looking at top lane without looking at my positioning. I don't know what I'm doing today. Earlier, I picked a mid laner when I was given top lane because I wasn't paying attention. And now I wasn't paying attention that I was looking at Jax and I just ran in the middle of the lane. Maybe it's not my day for SoloQ. Possibly. Damn. I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid! Alright, let's try concentrate. Let's try and concentrate. Because I can kill that Azir. Did you guys see how much my E damage did to him? It was a lot. So if I combo him, we're going to chunk him like a lot. But if I just randomly walk into him, because I was going to say a bad word then. I'm bad, basically, is what I'm saying. Like, you know. Goku, that's, yeah, no, I can confirm that's not correct. There's someone in Twitch chat, Goku says, little brother is 13, he claims he and his friends are allowed to play Fortnite in school. No. My mum works in a school, so, yeah, no. My mum absolutely hates Fortnite. She's never, like, I don't play it, obviously I hate Fortnite as well, but all the kids apparently do the stupid dance, and it's been banned in the school now. Like, the actual dance has been banned. So if that tells you that they don't play Fortnite in the school, I think there you go. Yes, use them on me. Oh, God. I mucked up my combo. I didn't actually press E. I didn't get it off. Oh, this Jarvan's annoying. He's always like a little fly that's just at the right area. Lee Sin made a mistake there. Like, I don't know why he went in after, like, he used his ult. Because, like, after the Azir used his ult, it means he couldn't get back the same way he came because the wall. So, small mistake by Lee, you could say. Oh, snap. At least I killed Draven in the 2v1 because Talia was mid, but... God, hitting this guy with E is really difficult because he's, like, quick. Surprisingly quick. He hasn't even got tier 2 boots. He wants revenge. Did Lee really... Okay, so he killed Jarvan, but then left me out to dry. Ow. So Relia's down there, by the way. Guessing she TP'd because she's losing the 1v1. Okay. I haven't bought, like, any refillable, I just noticed. I probably should have done that earlier. What's my average viewer age? It's like 20 years old. I've got an older viewer age than the average of, like, YouTube channels. Oh, damn, he took blue buff. Could really do a blue, so I could just, like, start spamming my abilities on the Azir. Nice. Jarvan's in mid. You can definitely tell this dude is not very comfortable. Like, he keeps just walking into lanes thinking, like... Because, again, he's a Shaker one-trick, so he's kind of like walking into lanes kind of like he's stealthed, but he's not stealthed. It's really bizarre. That's what we want. A few of those, and this Azir's dead. But I kind of feel like there's something above me, like here. Nope. I was running down there as quick as I could because I thought Azir was going bot. Ah! This Jax is basically playing like a Shinshin, by the way. Constant split pushing without thinking what he's doing. Oh, that Draven really mucked up. Notice how he uses E before Lee Sin even did his second half of Q. So it's a pointless E. What the hell? What's that guy doing? Nice. Got his flash for basically nothing there. Sweet! This game's going pretty well. Ooh, lovely. Nom 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 noms. Nom noms. Perfecto. Yeah, I don't know. The Jarvan... What I like, people that's in Twitch are saying he's inting. I don't know if I'd say he's inting. I think he's just, like, not caring as much. Because, again, he's not playing his main, so he's probably, like, really demoralized and stuff. Again, I've always said, if you ever get to the point that you're only playing one champion really well and you're demoralized and you like can't be bothered to play, if you don't get that champion, I recommend you don't play League. Because it's going to definitely happen that you don't get your champion all the time. So, I find it so bizarre that people get like that. Yeah, Twitch has a soft intake, sure. Like that thing that we spoke about a while back, that it's not like directly like, you know, I'm just going to walk in, run down mid lane. But it's, oh, damn, I overstayed. Or, damn, I engaged by myself team. Like, you know, I don't know. So now my team has recognized me. Huzzy, do you ever upload losses? I do. I missed what they said. I think, was yesterday? Yesterday's episode was a loss. I upload losses when they're good. Like, they're still good to upload. Damn. I thought he'd move back into his tower. I hate this Jarvan. He's annoying the hell out of me. Well, again, if you're wondering why I've covered the minimap, like that type of thing is why. Like, we got recognized. The guy's even saying, like, do I upload losses? So it's like, I'm covering the minimap just to play it safe. Actually, it's Draven, so we want to go anti-healing. Alright, I don't know exactly what happened there, because, like, top lane died again. But I think Janna was with the Jax? I don't know. Because they definitely... Well, you'd expect him to have mechanics as a one-trick Azir. A one-trick anything should have good mechanics on their champion. If they don't, they should definitely not play that champ. They offer everything. Lisa needs to calm it down, man. This be get. Oh, we're gonna get tripled. Can we group? Can we group? Oh, this is a loss. Because, like, we've got a Shinshin down here that's not just... He's not going to be able to do anything. Because he's not achieving enough. If you want to make that type of split push work, you've got to achieve more than the enemy team are achieving while you're split pushing. And he's hardly achieved anything. And then the Lee Sin also needs to calm it down and not go in, like, 1v5. Do those things, and this game's pretty much a win. That one hit, and the other ones didn't this game? Sure. Oh, you want to do Baron? Okay. I do think this is risky. I'm just saying. Because, like, an Azir in a small enclosed area, you know, like Baron Pit. They're up here somewhere. He overstayed. He also used Ignite. She hardly takes any damage. Like, we did kill her, but, like, damn, that was my full combo, but she was in her W, so she took no damage. Holy moly. Actually, let's go back before I get blue. Wow. Aurelia's tankier than, like, everything in the game. Just by pressing W. What's the advantage of using Lux over Xerath? Lux is easier. It's pretty, like, Xerath has a lot higher payout. Oh. But Lux is a lot easier to pull off. So, that's pretty much the payoff right there. I doubt I'll be playing any Rainbow Six, like, anytime soon. There are so many games that are out right now that, like, oh, what are you doing? That Draven. The hell? He legit just, like, flashed in. We're making this game really hard for ourselves because of this Jax. It's a 4v5, like, straight up. Oh well. If you can get an inhib, then great, but holy moly. Get the inhib. Even if you die. Okay, you got an inhib. I still don't understand that playstyle, though. You're just making it harder for your team. Aurelia's got a QSS. I guess that's for my Q. I think. Let's go Zhonya. Where are we going? Group mid, Jax bot. Okay. Can the Jax should be able to beat the Aurelia in a 1v1 now, surely. I would think. Zaron saying, hey ho, HuzzyGames, really enjoying your content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Again, if you are watching these YouTube videos, if I can just remind everybody, throwing a like on them really does help out big time. Like, a lot more. Like, I know to a lot of people say, oh, it's just a like, how much could it mean? If everybody thinks that way, then obviously, yeah, it doesn't do a lot. But if everybody just has that little, like, 1 second of time that I can ask you guys just to press that like button, it means a lot. Like, it does help more than you guys think. Really? She didn't die? Okay, thank you, Jax. And that's what I'd say. If you want to support the channel, just for 1 second, 1 little click of the like button, it goes a long way. That is it. Okay, what I'll say, right? This is it. He's good, but he probably... I'm not going to say he made his team lose, but he's not helping his team enough. What I mean by that is he's so fixated on killing me, because I guess it's me, that he's actually not doing good stuff in the grand scheme of things. It's like, oh, I must kill that said YouTuber, instead of like, I must like kill the person that I'm actually supposed to be killing. So that's what I'd say, is it's the classic like fixate on a YouTuber, lose the game. So he shouldn't do that. That's going to hurt him in the long run, not help him. Alright, we win though, so that's good. So let's go here. We'll give it to... The Lee played well. So did the Kai'Sa, though. I'll give it to the Lee. He did some really good kicks. He did some questionable things, too, but he did some good things, too. Like, it's a mixture. Alright. We leveled up, apparently. Cool beans. Alright, we got something or other. The screen is black. Okay. It's taking ages. All right, so we gained 19. Again, just to remind everybody, we were on -3 because I did have to dodge a game before this one. So that's why we're only on 16. But plus 19, that's a good sign. That means our MMR is in a good state. If you guys have been watching for like the last few weeks, whenever I've been trying to climb again, we've been gaining like plus 16 and stuff. So plus 19, that's a good step in the right direction. We go 6, 4, 15, we get an S minus. The other person got an S was a Jax with S minus 2. And then damage done, we do the second most of my team behind the Kai'Sa. And also the third most in the game behind the enemy Talia, by the way. The enemy Talia who was a support. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty smooth game. Worth mentioning, the Jarvan did the least damage in the game, even behind the Janna. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, like, subscribe. See you guys next time. Hopefully we'll be climbing. Again, we're back in Dama 4. We're on the step in the right direction. We've got plus 19. So who knows? And also... Again, like I mentioned right at the beginning of this episode, or maybe I didn't, the past few episodes would have been that live gameplay but post-game commentary style, like a hybrid between live gameplay and a replay file. It's a hybrid between. Depending how well that's taken, I'll do more of that because that helped me climb a lot last night. So that might be a way that I do things occasionally. Not all the time because I do like my live commentaries, but occasionally. But anyway, like, subscribe, see you guys next time.